action is coming up. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now the starting group for the visitors. In the corner, it's Skijesss. From deep. Good on the triple.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
To the wing on the left. Papanikolaou. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Kicks it to Skijesss. Clock at 6. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. To the left wing. They get it back.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And there it is for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
He doesn't hit that one. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. There's the triple. Driving the lane. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The second chance effort. Here's Cannon. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
Out to the wing. To the left side wing. The shot, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And to start out this game, about 43%. From past the arc. Fall with the rebound. He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Here's Skijesss. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's tipped. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A beautiful reverse layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They need this. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Chalk up 2 there.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and That was some serious effort there.
Here's Cannon over to the left wing. Wow. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Here is Edwards. The pass to Dorsey. From downtown. Rebounded by Boy. And he gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Bielitsa. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Now Dorsey takes a 3. Peters grabs the miss. Lucas passes to Peters. Got a piece of it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. To the inside. Here's Motley. And he dunks it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Lucas. Edwards defending. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. On Sunday. Then on Monday. Lucas. Edwards defending. Plays it up and banks it in. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's Boy. The rebound by Bielitsa. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Dorsey. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Going inside. Here's Peters. Drains the three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Gutteridge can't get it to go. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Off the inbound, and a strong finish with two hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Gutterich. Fires from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. From outside the arc, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Will it go? Edwards kicks to Dorsey. Shot from the wing. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Slukas. Edwards defending. Slukas. The rebound by Bielitsa.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Motley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both good from the line that time. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The 3 bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9. So it's the visitors now. And so we wrap up the first half.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I...
All right, let's focus on the half of play. Thanks for joining us. Now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Here's Cannon. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. Here's Calathes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Booker looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Passes it to Cannon. He dishes it to Papanikolaou. Goes up on the wing. The shot, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And the dunk by Booker.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The pass to Calathes. All alone. Yep, that one goes in there.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
In the corner, Cannon with it. And the three off target. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lobbed up there for Booker. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Dishes to Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Cannon with the rebound. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Stripped it away. And here's the fast break. There's Skijesss. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Now Dorsey. Offline with his 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Now, Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Skijesss. Edwards defending. There's the 3. A shot off that time. Here's Gutteridge. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Dorsey. Off target from outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now let's present our new balanced player of the game.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
He came off the bench to give them a major boost and prevent 2 straight losses. That's just the kind of contribution you're hoping to get from your bench. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Papanikolaou, and stolen by Booker. And they're on the break. In the corner, it's Skijesss. Lays it up off the glass. Skijesss has got his first basket of the night.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Can't hit from in close.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
He kicks it to Booker. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Motley the pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. No good on the triple. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Skijesss. It's deflected. Outside Edwards. Gutteridge the pass to Dorsey. On deep. Peters grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Out left to the wing. Trying to end the drought. Look at that. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so here's the home team. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Dorsey in the post. Goes back up. Bullseye.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Missed inside.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. There's Skijesss. Offline with his 3. Gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the inside. Stolen away. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Skijesss passes to Fall. Molina. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
To the middle. Ripped away. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
And the home team has possession. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to Dorsey. Three-pointer. No good on that one. Cannon looking over the floor, and he drives in. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily...
Joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, BA. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the left wing. Here's Luau Cabarro. It's hauled in by Fall. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Melly. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Fires it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. About a minute into this first quarter. To the right side. Comes up empty down low.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. From 10 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. To the wing, right side. Here's Luau Cabarro. Here's Melly. Lets it go from deep. No good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. Here's Hall. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Fall. Melly with a rebound. Here's Luau Cabarro. Shot blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Ooh, it's stolen away. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Melly. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Inside. Right wing. Here's Hall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. The offensive rebound. Ball no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Melly. From outside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. To win the run. And he recovers it. Six on the shot clock. The home team on D. Oh, it's stolen.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 1 second left.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up 7. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
He shoots again. Tries again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Thomas misses. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. On Sunday and then on Friday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Outside Napier. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. To the inside. The rebound by Napier. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Thomas. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Knocks it down from distance.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Left side Napier. With the fadeaway. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Robbed. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. And he dunks it down.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
They set the screen to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Shooting a solid 47%. To the paint. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Out to the wing. Fades and shoots. No luck on that one. And the first half now in the books. Up 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for this.
You take a look at the home team, it's...
And now coming back to this game, a strong... Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Six to shoot. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. To the wing on the left. Nelly. The 3-pointer off the mark. Nelly's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The shot won't fall. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Luau Cabarro. 6 points for him. Takes a 3. The shot by Melly, no good. To the left wing. This for the tie. And he can't get that one.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Lays it up and banks it in. Melly's got 7 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. A three from the inbound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. Tipped. Second chance effort. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
The layup misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Oh, and he got fouled on it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Five on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly. And it's off from three-point range.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Knocks down the long J.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. 6 points for him. Pass to Melly. Wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Buries it from 3. He's got 6.
The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned him there.
Pass to Hall. Snatched away. Here we go, 1-on-1 for the lead. The rebound by Hall. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Going inside. Here's Melly. Shot clock at 6 with the crossover. Misses from short range. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Hall. Outside Napier. They swipe it. Beyond the arc. 3 seconds left. That shot, no good. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Up one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. No one near him. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And there's the drive. Out left to the wing. He's guarded by Napier. That one off the back iron and out. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Thomas. It's tipped. They get it back. From the arc. That shot is off. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Out to the wing. Pass to Napier. 6 on the shot clock. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Here's the pick. To the inside. He's guarded by Napier. Lets it fly. He squares up and sinks it. Here's Napier. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Missed inside. Gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Down low. Here's Fall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pass to Melly. The shot comes out. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
4th quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Deflected. To the middle. Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Cuts off the pass. Fast break, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He misses the free throw. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
To end the drought. No luck on that one. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Pass to Hall, launches it. He drops it from range.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time
Folks, these two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Melli passes to Luau. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes both free throws. Here's Skijesss. Inside. Here's Hall. And it's off from three-point range. The shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Passes it to Melli. Here's Hall. Clock at 6. It's picked off. Fast break. Here they come.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now the pass to Hines. Here's Luau. Here's Hall. Right wing. Let's go. No good from Luau. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. From the high post. Unable to get that one.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the paint. There's the steal. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Hall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to the right wing. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And they take the lead.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over to the wing. Kicks it to Skijesss. Pass to Motley. Banked in off the glass. Motley's got his second bucket tonight.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Passes it to Hall. Tries from 16. Here's Hines. A second chance effort. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Shot clock at 5. Hall passes to Melli. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
For the three. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it go with the three. The rebound by Luwawu. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Down low. Here's Hines. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Hall. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Launches it. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Luwawu. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Bielitsa is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2. And it's Melly missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And the pass to Melly. Here's Luwawu. Drives to the hoop. And he slams it one-handed.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Back to Booker. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Napier. Here's to Tomei. Pass to Davies. Now the feed to Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
For 3. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Edwards passes to Bielitsa. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Napier. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Datome kicks to Thomas. Pass to Datome. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the dunk by Booker.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Thomas kicks to Davies. And there's the pass to Napier. Over in the corner, Detome trains it from beyond the arc. Detome's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Over to the left wing. Gutteridge, the pass to Dorsey. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The visitors on defense, trailing by 2. Napier kicks to Davies. To the left side wing. Misses the 3.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
For 3, Edwards. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3, sinks the triple. Edwards got 9.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Napier passes to Detome. Back to Napier. Into the lane. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Dorsey passes to Bielitsa. The layup off target.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay.
The previous play is under review.
Just yet, officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The clock's still ticking when it left his finger.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break.
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball.
All right, time to see how the... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5 spot. Here's Luwawu, intercepted. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Three-pointer connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Hall, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The rebound by Luwawu.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Melly, and he makes good on the layup. Melly's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Misses the wing 3. To the left wing. Here's Luau. He has 6. Hall, that's good.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
They swipe it, and they're pushing it up. Out to the wing. Melli passes to Luau. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Hines. Here's Melli, swiped away. The 3, and the 3 ball is good.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Hall. 10 points for him. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Luau, the pass to Melli. Here's Hall. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Calathes kicks to Motley. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
43 seconds left in the third. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Inside for the tie. In deep. Bielitsa drops it in. Bielitsa's got his first 2 points of the night. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Detome, the pass to Napier. Thomas with the ball. Takes a 3. Good. Nice play there from Napier. Napier's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Thomas, and it's Detome in at a small forward position. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas. An offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And he makes that one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Lets the 3 fly. And Detome pulls it down. Buries it down low.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Napier kicks to Davies. To the wing on the left. Pass to Napier. He dishes it to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Detome. Wide open. And right through it goes.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pushing it up. Moving it up. And the basket by Thomas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The pass to Dorsey. Can they get it? It's the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Napier kicks to Detome. There's the dish to Thomas. Napier passes to Thomas. Here's Davies, defended by Booker. And Detome now atop the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. Detome's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And Bielitsa kicks to Dorsey. Outside Edwards.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
So it's the visitors now. 9-point game. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Kicks it to Detome. Here's Thomas. Napier passes to Detome. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. No good. He falls short of the perfection with his first miss. He's 7 of 8. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
To the middle. Here's Napier. Nice move. Can't capitalize inside. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Pass to Hall. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal
the previous play is under review.
To catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. To the wing right side. Here's Luwawu. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Over to the left wing. Buries it from outside.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome welcome to our coverage of the NBA. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Fall. From 12 feet. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Motley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Tip back in for 2.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And down it goes. 2 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
To the left side wing. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. This one for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Over to the wing. Over to the left wing. Second chance shot. Four on the clock. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Out left to the wing. It's deflected. It doesn't go for him. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the wing, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
.136 left in the first quarter of the game. Deflects the pass. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense.
These have been two of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals.
To the wing on the left. The floater. He can't hit that time. A minute 4 left in the first. Connects from downtown. He's got 7.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
He shoots. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the shot goes down.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drills it from deep.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
So it's the home team now. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Up 2, and we'll be back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Fires for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost ended a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That one's off. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision, and that's a smart decision.
We've got Edwards, and it's Guterich in at small forward. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Dorsey. It's picked off. Guarded by Edwards. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Here's Dorsey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hooker. Pass to Dorsey.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Out to the wing. From downtown. The shot, no good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. To the right side. Back to Booker. That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And there's a pick. Guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. Another shot. Oh, Booker with a block. Outside Edwards with the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Guarded by Edwards. The 3. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Three-pointer. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Guarded by Edwards. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Dorsey. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Edwards got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The finish! And Edwards slams it in.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Floats one up. And Booker pulls it down. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
The 3-ball. The shot by Dorsey, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Edwards for 3. Booker for 3. There's the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Puts it up from 15. And there it is for him. Here's Dorsey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 5. And we'll return shortly.
Fellas, was it ever a goal of yours when you were playing to win Player of the... All right, and looking now at the first half. And that is going to do it.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shooting it at 52%. Fires the three. He buries it from three. He's got 13.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
Nails it from three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Takes it inside. It's deflected. The three. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. It's good.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Out to the right wing. Pass to Motley. This for the tie. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Unable to knock them all down, but still he puts them up by 1.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And there's the rejection. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. For the lead. Misses at the rim.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. They set the pick. Shot is up. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. 24 points for him. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter here. And the layup falls. Give him 8 points now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
There's the three. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shot from the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pure from three-point range.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Fires the three. It's hauled in by Fall. Gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate. There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Leaner from distance. Ooh, ripped away. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
For 3, Booker. Here's Guduric. Hits a three-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Shooting it well at 59%. Guarded by Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Shooting the ball at 48% so far. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Drains the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. On Wednesday, then on Friday. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Dorsey to tie it up. He can't get it to go.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here he goes, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Dorsey. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Rebounded by Bjelica. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Dorsey. Three-pointer. That shot off. Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. To the left wing. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie. The shot by Dorsey, no good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. For 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
goes out of play. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. To the wing, right side. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's the three. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 14. And Motley pulls it down.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
The shot by Dorsey, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Oh, there's the alley. And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Basketball game. This is Kevin. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5 down low. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Melly. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The pass to Cannon. Here's Papanikolaou. Back to Cannon. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Pass to Papanikolaou. Moves back up. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Hall. Three-pointer. It's intercepted. From deep three-point range, and Cannon gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Luwawu. There's the drive. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Passes to Papanikolaou. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The pass to Hall. Here's Melly. 4 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the left wing. Pass to Fall. Back to Cannon. A baseline J. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Luwawu. Takes it inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here we go. And the layup falls. And it's a tie ball game.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Kicks it to Papanikolaou. From about 16, and he nails the jumper. Papanikolaou's got his second basket of the night. Papanikolaou's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. To the middle, here's Hines. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the second free throw, good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Dishes it to Cannon. It's up a 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. Cannon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He hits both from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the right side. Pass to Hall. From past the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the paint. Launches a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lucas. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Out to the wing. Here's Hall. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Skijesss passes to Peters. 3 seconds left. Thomas with the block. They get it back. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hall.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
They've got Napier, and it's Hall in at the 2. Now here's Napier. Defense is right there. Just 3 to shoot. And the basket by Detome. Detome's got his first 2 points. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
They've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the 1. Going inside. It's Thomas outside. Here's Davies. He kicks to Napier. Passes it to Detome.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second.
Oh! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. From deep. It's up, and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
To end the run, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lots of room. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The 3. Rebound by Napier. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 3 assists tonight.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Having an efficient 3-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just 3-point shooters all over the floor.
Inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. So the wing on the left. Outside for Thomas. Here's Hall. He's got 5. Over in the corner, Detome. The 19-foot shot, and too long on the shot.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
There's the triple. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Hall. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. Shot by Detome, no good. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Bowling Boy. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Skijesss passes to Peters. Out left to the wing. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Hall passes to Napier. Right wing. Here's Detome. Misses from close range. No good on that one. And we finished one half of basketball. They're up by...
Two of the best in the league in that one.
All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground. And that is a wrap.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Not great, 40% for the game. They've got Napier, and it's Detome in at the small forward. The visitors on defense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's Cannon with the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Hitting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Thomas. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end, and it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. There's the pass to Papanikolaou. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
To the inside. Pass to Papanikolaou. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. So it's the visitors now. They're leading by 8. Clock at 6. Here's Detome. No good on the 3. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Shot from 16. That one off the back iron and out.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Napier passes to Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Pass to Detome. To the paint. Thomas kicks to Tome. This one for three. Not going to go that time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here's Napier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Trying his luck from deep. He can't get it to go. In the lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Inside. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And Thomas with the stuff.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Lucas. Boy kicks to Peters. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Napier. To the left side wing. Passes to Tome. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. And there's the drive. Napier dishes to Tome. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Napier. Tries yet again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. There's Lucas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Over to the left wing. Pass to Melly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hines. Misses from short range. Boy, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Luawu, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
They've got Luawu, and it's Hines in at the 5. Uncovered. They get it back. Pass to Peters. And he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Hall. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the pass to Slukas. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Slukas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Here's Melly, and it's blocked. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Fall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Passes it to Llewellyn. To the middle. Here's Hall. Hits it from three-point range. Hall's got 10 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The pass to Melly. One-on-one here. And it's blocked. Second chance shot has to fall. Out to the right wing. Down low. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Hall. Comes up empty down low. Pulls it up. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Melly passes to Hines. Here's Hall. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. It's tipped. Here's Cannon. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Mr. Llewellyn. And he dunks it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
passes it to Hines. Here's Melly. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Cannon. For three. And they get it back. From downtown. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
He's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
No good on the quick 3. Can't get it to fall. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good...
Beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Luawu Cabarro with the rebound. Here's Hall. Clock at 6. Pass to Melly. Lets the three fly. Offensive board. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Inside. The layup off target. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Hall. Out to the right wing. From deep. To the left side wing. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Motley. And he slams it in one-handed.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Melly. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The big man with the flush. So aggressive.
Man, that's so fun to watch.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Let's go with a 3 on target from range. Now that makes it a tie ball game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. He was all alone on that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Three-pointer. That shot is off. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Hall. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Melly. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Over to the left wing. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And the layup is good. He's got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. To halt the run. And the three-pointer goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Out to the wing. No good with a layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Motley. To the paint. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Melly. He's got 5. The 3. And no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4. Knocks down the triple.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Captain Clutch. Now here's Edwards. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Thomas. Booker defending. Here's Thomas. Tries again. Back to Napier. Here's the 3. And Booker pulls it down. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Captain Clutch. Stripped away. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
To the left side wing. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Stolen by Booker. It's a one-on-one situation. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Left side Napier. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Knocks it down from distance. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. No good that time. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Down low. Pass to Guterich. From the arc. Here's Captain Clutch. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
And he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Napier up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The fader. The shot misses. Edwards, the pass to Booker. Here's Guterich. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
6 on the shot clock. Blocked! And they get it back. From deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. The 3 ball. Drains the triple. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Right side, Napier. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. To the right side. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Napier. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking.
And now, let's take a second here to look. Thanks, as always.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the wing, right side. Here's Hall. Can't get it to fall.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
To the wing on the left. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot, and that one is stuffed right through.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo. Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Hall, fires from the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 5.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Out to the right wing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Driving inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And here's the fast break. Here's Hall. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Modley. Oh, no good again that time.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated. And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Hall. He's got 7. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. 5 to shoot. Here's Melly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Inside. Deflected. Pass to Melly. Here's Hall for three. Gets the three to fall. 10 points for him.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Jacks up a three. And they recover it. To the middle. Goes back up. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Luau Cabarro. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Shooting 40% so far in this one. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
20 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hall. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 5 ticks left in the third quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Booker. Off the inbound, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Edwards for 3. That shot missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Left side Napier. Out to the right wing. His first shot coming late. No good. A bit long that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Edwards can't hit. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Poke loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we've made our way through just over 1.5 minutes of this fourth quarter. Right wing, clock at 6. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Fires the 3. No good on the shot.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Out to the right wing. Outside Napier. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
It's intercepted. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter. No good on the triple.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
From downtown, he's off on that one. Shooting just 37% in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the wing, right side. Corner shot. That one's wide left.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And he banks in the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The 3 doesn't go that time.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And he makes it on the layup.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
No good.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Back to Napier. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books.
Timeout.
Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Your thoughts, guys?
Well, they have to go for the foul here, and the faster the better. You can't let the clock run out.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Motley, and he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.